Eh,
very well.
no, because this is in the way. So let me shift. Ah, yes, there we
Yeah,
go.
this is
So, no, 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 you're good.
yeah.
You're good. You're good. So let's get this. Oh, it's running already. That's fine. It's running. So, so my name is Bennett Roach, and as you see, member of the church here, and I do. Well, I'm the editor of the newspaper, the Montreal Reporter.
Okay.
And and when we hear us anything about it, because a lot of people come and they say, I learned about Montreal because I read the Montreal Reporter. It's
Oh,
online.
it's online.
It's
Okay.
online, yes. But what I'm doing here is primarily for the church. I also, um, we're celebrating our 50th anniversary diocese, and I had done the booklet for or that portion that goes into the history of our church, and whatever we're writing for the diocese and so on, from Montserrat. So when in trying to do that history, writing that history, there was so little information going all the way back, and I've been very involved with church from ever since I know myself. So I decided that I was going to make sure we capture anything of relevance and importance to the church. So when I learned yesterday after church that I heard what Father said something about Montserrat and so on, but I didn't quite understand and I didn't make the connection. So saying that, then afterwards I discovered that your name, and I will let you tell us
Yeah.
what your name is, where you're from. And I said, whoa, this is something. Now, Our Lady of Montserrat Church was in St. Patrick's, where I grew up. That's where I'm from.
Yeah.
So that's where the church was, Our Lady of Montserrat. That we have that
Yes.
thing in the background,
Yes. That one lady. Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Oops. So, if you can just tell me a little bit, just introduce yourself, as it were.
Okay.
And let's start with you as your name,
Yeah.
where you're from, etc.
Okay.
And what brought you to Montserrat.
Okay. So my first name is Montserrat, and my maiden name is Calzina Valls, and these are the names that my parents gave me. Obviously, I'm married now, and my married name is Montserrat Ducro. I come originally from a small village at the bottom of the mountain of Montserrat, and the name of my village is Castellbell del Vilar. So I grew up knowing Our Lady of Montserrat, that actually is the patron saint of Catalonia, and we celebrate the feast day of Our Lady of Montserrat on the 27th of April, and we do big celebrations. And as a child, we would do pilgrimage up the mountain, that is around 9 kilometers, and we would walk up the mountain to the monastery and do a night vigil for Our Lady of Montserrat. So that's where I come from. That's Montserrat, as I said, is the patron name of Catalonia. So in my region of Spain, a lot of girls are called Montserrat. In my class, there was another girl called Montserrat. In my group of friends I used to hang about when I was 18, 17, there was 4 of us called Montserrat. My mother is called Montserrat. And if you go to Spain and you are called Montserrat, everybody asks you are from Catalonia, because that's a very, very common name for us.
Really? Okay, so, and if you just tell us your name, and
Yes.
then I will be asking you a couple of questions and so on.
Yes, my name is Jean-Claude Ducrou. I was born in the Ivory Coast, which is West Africa, not far from Ghana. And I moved to France, and from France I moved to the UK almost 35 years ago. And this is my wife, Montserrat. We met in the UK. We have children, our children are grown up. We live in the US, and then that's it really. So my wife turned 50, and we forced my children and I thought that it was a good idea to offer her a place where she will always remember her name, which is Montserrat. I think it was a good choice because myself, I wasn't very sure that I would like being here. But I came, and from my heart, I love this place. I love the people, very quiet, secure, and it has a lot of potential. And the faith people put into the country will bring this new Montserrat eventually after the volcano happened, a new kind of life. That's what I would say today. I'm very happy to be here.
So you're now living where?
I'm living in London.
You live in London.
Yes.
But I'm working in Gibraltar, so we come and go from London to Gibraltar.
Okay. Very, very well. Gibraltar, yes, which is a British
A British overseas
territory, indeed. Yes. So, and you work where then in London?
Yes, I do my
So
own business.
how did you connect to Montserrat? How did you make that connection?
In my view, I would say this is God.
But it's because of my name. So my children, I always said, oh, one day we will go to Montserrat in the Caribbean to see the mountain because
So
it's
you
my
heard
name.
and where did you
But we
learn
knew.
about that? That's
So
what I'm-
obviously we heard about the volcano. The volcano, when it happened, it was really something that it was talked of. Actually, it was the year we got married that there was a lot of talk
Yes,
about
because
the
it was
volcano.
25
25
years
ago,
now.
27 years, so it was, like it was something known in the news. And then I worked with a nurse that she is from Montserrat as well. So
Do you know her name?
Candia, and she has a twin sister, it's called Chantal. I don't remember her surname.
Yeah.
I can find out. But I worked with them and it was really something interesting because when they met me and they say, oh, Montserrat, oh, we are from Montserrat. And it's kind of one of those things that you talk about. And then my
Right.
children always said one day, we said, okay, maybe one day we will go. And then they decided that, like I was turning 50, maybe that was the time to come. And it was actually a surprise. I wasn't aware I was coming here at all
Really?
until I got to the airport.
Really? So
And
he
we were-
planned the whole thing?
With my kids, yeah.
Fantastic.
So they booked the place, they organized the
Fantastic.
trip and everything.
Fantastic. And now he's brought you here. He's fallen in love with it, and you are loving it just the same.
Yes.
Oh yes, it's a great place.
Indeed, Montserrat. Yeah.
Great place.
I usually say, because I'm so close to the problems, I say it's a great place to visit. And but I understand from your wife, just briefly, that you are actually a town planner. That's
Yes,
part of what
I'm
you
a
do.
town planner. My background, I degree in town planning. And when I came over here, straight away I told her that this place has potential. Because of my background, I know what you can do. I know straight away what you can do to make it thriving city. I know straight away what you need.
That's very good. Yes, and especially if you begin to learn a little more about what has happened and the history from where we've come and so on and so on. This is a conversation that I would like to have. How long are you going to be here? How long will you be visiting with us?
We're going back on Thursday afternoon. It's Thursday morning?
Thursday, flight 11:30.
Like 11:30 in the morning on Thursday.
Yes, indeed. That's short.
That's very
Yeah,
Short, but
Yeah.
it's a long time. It's more than 72 hours.
yes, it's a small place, so you can learn a lot. And once you get with people, I saw you were very engrossed in conversations outside there.
Yeah, we were discussing about they were arguing that the people of the Montserrat have lost a lot because half of the population have left away.
Yes.
And I said, no, it's a gift. Because people who have left can be now bound together to rebuild the country. Because if you don't have this situation, we're always fighting each other. But when we have a situation, we grip together. And this could be an opportunity for people from Montserrat to say, hey, wait a minute, our country have suffered, let's get together and build things over there.
I agree with you. I have said from a long time, and even our discourse this morning in church here, well, although that didn't come out like that, but as you just mentioned, this has happened. It was an opportunity to give us a new beginning.
Yes.
I don't know where else in the world and even the British people have come and recognized that, where you do have a place where you can start from scratch with the experience
Yes,
Of it, and
of what has gone before
yes,
and knowing how to do it. I agree with you. And it's a question of coming together,
yes.
deciding what is to be done.
Oh, who is calling?
No, that's okay.
Sorry about that.
No. I'm surprised mine is going as well. So, and how many children did you say you have?
We have three.
Three, and they're
One-
all living.
One boy and two girls.
One boy and two girls.
Twin
And
girls.
Twins.
Yes.
Oh, so two birds.
One,
See, two birds.
two birds.
and three
Two
children,
birds.
yes.
I'm a good football player.
Wonderful. So, and you were both always Catholics?
Yes.
You were Catholic?
Yes,
You
yes.
were also Catholic?
Yes.
How did you meet, if I should ask?
We met in London. I was working in a shop and he came to visit his cousin. That was my boss, and we met. And then we started going out together.
Yes, wonderful,
And
wonderful.
the time I saw her, I knew straight away she was going to be my wife.
Yeah,
It's incredible.
yeah.
He said to me, I'm going to
The
marry
first
you.
day I saw her, I said, you're going to be my wife. I'm going to marry you.
So, and what was it that gave you that
She,
spiritual connection?
Yes.
So that's what I would call that.
you could see she feared God in her attitude, the way she was walking, the way she was looking at me. You could see she has something. You could see she would respect her husband. And I was looking for a wife that would respect her husband.
Respect, what a wonderful
Yes.
word.
And since we've been together, she always respected me. And I've got it all. I didn't make a mistake. She was the one.
Yes, and that's been what, how many years?
25 years.
25 years, wonderful, fantastic. I wish you really all the best, and I can tell that that's going to go very, 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 very far.
Thank you very much.
I mean, to plan something like this and pull it off,
Yes.
and it's appreciated and enjoyed. I think you will
Thank you very much.
many more years.
Thank you very much.
So Jean-Claude and Montserrat,
Yes.
I wish you a very pleasant stay
Thank you.
in
Thank you very
Montserrat.
much. Hopefully we'll
I
meet
know,
again.
yes,
before we go.
hopefully. In fact, in the little conversations we've had with Mrs. Montserrat here,
Yes.
I know this is not the last time that I'm going to see you.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And indeed, with your thoughts and your plans and so on, there are always things happening around here. I expect to hear and see you again sometime, maybe very soon.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely. Definitely.
Thank you
I'm
very
part
much.
of a community now.
Thank you very
I love
much. Yes,
Montserrat.
indeed. Yes.